telling you, my eyes did not fool me. Megan Tapper, the winner. Yannick Thompson, second. And Danielle Williams, fourth. Brittany Anderson got up for third at 12:75. So, yes, it's now been corrected. Sharon, I believe you'll have the correct information to pull at this point.
So here it goes again, right. So Tapper 1268, Thompson 1273, Brittany Anderson 1275, Daniel Williams in fourth, as Bruce said, 1276. What a start to the day.
Oh my Lord. Okay, that dessert I was talking about, we just got a sugar rush. That is amazing running. The last time, I like what Spencer mentioned, 2019, Janique Brown was here at that time. The big favorite, Daniel Williams, was charged with a false start. The starters insisted on it. It ended up in total chaos. Daniel Williams ended up back on the team and won a medal for Jamaica at the Doha World Championships. Today, no controversy. Things are smooth. The girls ran well. It's just a big surprise. Megan Tapper delivers.
And left it so late.
Very late as well. Megan is known for a fabulous start, but she finished well today.
Yep. So this is the next race up. Those are the gentlemen. Riley, Woodley, Levy, McLeod, Parchment, Lemonius, Bennett, and Thomas. We'll give you it officially in just a little while. So once again, we want to welcome you to the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica. This is the final day of our championships, juniors and seniors. Only seniors this morning. And we end, as I said, in just about an hour's time. Not a long day at all. So, well, I know they've opened up church just a bit, so a lot of us will be
70%.
You will still have time to go to church at the end of this. So we hope that you will stay with us as they adjust the hurdles.
All right, so the girls, the ladies, they clear a hurdle of 33 inches. The men go over a hurdle of 42 inches. I have to tell you that the U.S. trials have athletic history is being rewritten right now. We're not yet at the 200 meters. We're now at the men's 110-meter hurdles. The second fastest time in the history of the sport over 110-meter hurdles was run yesterday by Grant Holloway, 12.81. One of those world records that's so far out there that you kind of figure it will be kind of unreachable. However, the 12.80 world record now under threat. Does Jamaica have something to say about that as well?
Well, we have some great runners again involved.
Well, Omar McLeod was the fastest in the world.
Megan is with Karen Madden.
Another national title, Megan Tapper, but definitely, I'm sure you won't mind me saying that this one kind of came from nowhere. Talk to us about this magnificent run, 12:68 this morning.
First and foremost, Karen, I want to give thanks to the Most High, because anything you saw me do out there today was all God. It was absolutely nothing of me. The Lord is faithful. Just, guys, if you want to do things that people don't think you can do or you don't think you can do, just ask God. He'll give you the strength. Ask and you'll receive. Next, I want to thank my husband, Matty Tapper. I want to thank my coach, Philip. On Friday, I want to thank my manager, Caroline. I want to thank my mom, my dad, my stepmom, my mother-in-law, my aunties, my family. I want to thank Dr. Horton and Dr. Morris.
As you can imagine, a very emotional Megan Tapper. It was a stacked field, Megan. Some of the top women, certainly this season. Talk to us about maintaining that focus and going over those barriers this morning.
I mean, Karen, the last 2 weeks was just about me doing something that I know I couldn't do by myself, but I need the help of God, and I did. These 2 weeks were ridiculous. If you interview my husband, he'll tell you it was a totally different Megan. And I mean, to win at the Jamaica National Championships, that's what it takes. It takes something bigger than yourself. And I'm so glad that God came through for me today.
Well, we want to wish you all the best in Tokyo. Congratulations on another national title.
Wow. Fantastic.
That's our husband,
right?
Matthew Tapper there. I was talking to Matthew about 15 minutes earlier before the race. He was talking about the lane draws and how he can help Megan. She needed no more help than what she received.
Absolutely amazing. And I suspect this one will be no less amazing. This next race on the track. And public address announcer introducing the shot put contenders. But we're going to stay on the track as we get you ready for race number 2 this morning. The senior men 110-meter hurdles final. Everything this morning final. They're all trying to make the Olympic Games. And boy, I don't know what that feels like, but I can imagine it's probably one of the most amazing feelings for anyone. And hard work, very hard work. This is not easy. I've always teased Bruce to say it's amazing the disciplines you decide to do in track and field. You know, why would someone want to do the hurdles, the 400 hurdles? There's Omar McLeod. He's getting ready. He will be running out of lane 4. Won his semi-final last evening. And,
the wind in that race, I should mention, 0.1,
Yep.
positive 0.1.
All right, so Riley, Woodley, Levy, McLeod, Parchment, Lemonius, Bennett, and Thomas.
Right.
So let's go now in lane 1 with 8:28. He comes in with a time of 13.65. That's Andrew Riley.
Andrew Riley, formerly of Calabar, yeoman service to the sport, yeoman service to Jamaica, all the way down in lane 1. But Megan just showed you can be in any lane in this race and pull it off.
This is a schoolboy, comes from Rossies. Jordani Woodley picked a chance, never got a chance to finish the race. He'll finish it today, I hope.
Yes, the only high schooler in this race. People may not have guessed that, but well done to him.
Ronald Levy, representing MVP, comes in with 13.08 in lane 3.
Personal best 13.05. He's right back there at 13.08 last night. Won Commonwealth gold back in 2018.
This is Omar McLeod, Tumbleweed Track Club, 13.04 in lane 4.
Heard that name a lot. Tumbleweed in Jacksonville, Florida. Olympic champion, world champion. He has the Jamaica national record at 12.90. Omar McLeod was the fastest man in the world until Grant Holloway last night of the USA ran 12.81.
Hansel Parchment from UA Mona, 13.19 in lane 5.
The big surprise of these championships in the men's hurdles, he ran Olympic bronze in 2012, World Championship silver, former Jamaica national record holder. He wants to make this team.
Representing the University of Arkansas, 13.21, he comes to the final with. Lane 6, Philip Limonius.
Formerly of Jamaica College, ran at the NCAAs 2 weeks ago and is in the final with his personal best.
Orlando Bennett is on attack, 13.49 in lane 7.
Formerly of Calabar High School, just 2 years out of high school now, God-centered, has been to the World Championships in 2019.
And on the outside, lane 8 comes in with a time of 13.27, representing LSU, Damian Thomas.
World junior record at 12.99, ran in the NCAA finals as well. Represents Louisiana State University, 13.22.
Andrew Riley in 1, Jordani Woodley in 2, Ronald Levy in 3, Omar McLeod in 4, Hansel Parchment in 5, Philip Limonius in 6, Orlando Bennett in 7, and Damian Thomas in lane 8. 110-meter hurdles for men final.
The form chart at this point says Omar McLeod, Ronald Levy, and the fast-rising Hansel Parchment. That's what the form chart says. Up to a week ago, Hansel Parchment's best time was 13.49, which would question if he could even get into this final. No, he has the 3rd fastest time in this race and the 4th fastest time for a Jamaican. The 3rd fastest Jamaican this year, Rashid Broadbell, the 20-year-old.
This should be another cracking contest. Hansel Parchment does most of his running late. Look for him to finish late. Look for him to finish fast and furious.
Wherever they can at this amazing 200 million.
Bang, away they go. Clean start. Oh, McLeod is in there. Hansel Parchment as well. Levy on the inside is running a stout race at this stage. McLeod is coming forward as well. On the outside, Damian Thomas. What a head finish. Ronald Levy on the inside may just have stolen it. 13.08 the flash time. Damian Thomas on the outside was finishing fast and furious.
Okay, the world is upside down, viewers. If you don't know it yet, Omar McLeod, the Olympic champion, the world champion, the #2 man in the world, finished last. That just does not happen at your national championships. Ronald Levy is now the national champion, 13-1-0, the same time run by Rashid Broadbell earlier this year. That is amazing. This is one we need to see again and again. There is no way Omar McLeod ran 13-0-1, Neville, not even 2 weeks ago. He comes in the form athlete in the world, not just in Jamaica, and comes last. Wow, Thomas has been credited with 13.11. That would be a big personal best for him. And here's the race again. So the best start was Omar McLeod, but he clobbered hurdle number 1, threw him out. Ronald Levy takes over at this point. Hansa Parchment, the fast finisher. Damian Thomas out in lane 8. It's going to be between the three of them, and it is Ronald Levy. Damian Thomas second. But look at this, that first hurdle, that put paid to Omar McLeod's efforts. That first hurdle took him out. Ronald Levy, training partner with Rashid Broadbell, comes back and says, I am still the big man in sprint hurdling in Jamaica. The big story, the emotional story must be Hansel Parchment. Injured for years, did not make the team in 2019, came fourth at the World Championship trials here in Kingston. He is now on the team. Amazing running. Damian Thomas, out in lane 8, if you look to the extreme left of your screen, viewers, he had a horrible run at the NCAAs, yet he comes back and is now on the Olympic team. This is why we run the races. There is no one anywhere who would have predicted that Omar McLeod would not be on this team.
Wow. Just a question now. If Broadbell makes it through, number 3 doesn't go. Here's Levy 13-10, Thomas 13-11, Parchment 13-16. 1, 2, 3 there.
Yeah, my understanding of the rules, based on the medical exemption granted to Rashid Broadbell, he would have to show that he is among the top 3 in the world.
But if he does that, then somebody here would not go to the Olympics.
Of the rules, correct.
So Parchment wouldn't go if he does that.
Yes, but yes, that's my understanding of the rules.
Right. Wow.
The J3s does have a rule about proving fitness and showing fitness, which actually does apply to all athletes.
Right.
But, you know, we're 1 month away. But Hansa Parchment is quite a story. 13-1-6, season best. Damian Thomas, big personal best, 13-1-1. You know, this is one of the reasons why, you know, making predictions, there's nobody, I think, who could reasonably have bet against